Careful.
Okay,
this is
not
live. How. Oh, now we're knowing this.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, don't mind me. This is the introduction for the day.
Yes. This has kind of been how today has gone.
Happy fun day.
Yes, happy Sunday. It's supposed to be the day of rest. What happened?
Well, humanity got upset one day, and
That's right.
That's all we know. We had a hissy fit and was like, "That's it. We can't do it. We got to make money."
That's right.
Got
spend money to make money. That doesn't make sense in this case. What? Although it kind of does, but whatever.
Normal. None of this is normal. Well, what we were going to do was we wanted to talk about, first, we wanted to talk about registration, because with what's going on now is it's getting closer and closer, and tickets will be going up, and we want to try to get as many people in for the cheaper rates. So the sooner you get your ticket, the better.
Yes, we should say they are at 50 right now. At the door, they are 65.
Yeah, so the nice thing is that if you get them now, it's a lot easier to be like, hey, I got my ticket, and then you can print them off, check in, what have you, and that way you can get in and just be like, that's it, I'm done, and you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the weekend. You'll have your ticket.
Exactly. And should also note, I think for the higher ones or the better deals, if you want the hotel stay, the $500 badge is the Royal Pass. That comes with one hotel room for two swag bags, and 2 full weekend passes. And I think that's only available online. You cannot go to the con and say, I would like a Royal Pass, please.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know about that part.
I'm assuming that, actually. So...
What?
Full disclosure, I'm not sure we can do that, because, booking hotel room and all that, although that may not be true. So maybe ignore me.
No. Actually, you have a really good point. I think you can only order it online because if you try to go into the hotel and they tell you the rooms are booked, then the whole thing's null.
True. But we do have rooms set aside, so...
Oh, well, then there we go.
So, maybe not. Maybe ignore me. I don't know.
Or how about, overall, go to the website and check out the prices yourself.
That's right. Also, we have the 151, which is the swag bag, and we have lots of goodies in those.
I was going to say, actually, why don't we talk about the tiers? So that way people who are just now oh, yeah, you have this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that. Of course, Phillies and Colts get in. That's 7 and no, not 7 under. 7 under free. Mm-hmm. So don't even worry about that. 7 to 17 is the Phillies and Colts badge. That's $30, just flat 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standard 18 and up is the $50 badge. So it's the Mares and Stallions badge. Royal Pass, $150, gets you a swag bag as well as the weekend pass. It's full of goodies. I always loved the swag bags in past. Excuse me. Yeah, it was completely worth it to get those. I got the last 2 years of Brody Fest. I got those. It's I still have the scroll hanging on my wall. And $500 one is Royal Pass, which I just described, and it's probably the best deal if you want the full featured everything. It's 2 nights, 2 night stay. You can stay right at the hotel. Everything is on site. It comes with a complimentary breakfast for each of you. And we've been to their. I don't think we've had the food necessarily, but we have meetings there now. So it's a pretty nice little restaurant in there.
It is the cutest place in the world because we went there. Mm-hmm. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We went there and we're all showing up, and I'm like, oh, I like it during the daytime. And then as it got darker, the lights came on, and I was like, okay, I love it. I must come back.
Yes.
But those are our badges. Those are the levels of what the benefits are and what you can get with them. The cool thing, though, is that when you get your badge and everything, you're going to get, like, confirmation and whatnot, and that way you can start planning. Because that's what I see it as, that if you're going to get your badge ahead of time, then you can tell work, you can tell people you'll be out of town, you can tell your pony friends that you're going to a really cool con, you know. The easy stuff.
Exactly. Alexia says she's prepping for stuff, and like her badge commission she's working on.
Really awesome. Love it.
Yeah. And she's cutting off those September 1st. So jump on that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. My stomach is
actually we were gonna talk about it is that more like we've actually been getting quite a few guests who actually like want to come, and so we've been underway with getting people signed up and everything, but we're still looking for people. Like we've got some really, really cool YOLO? No, that's not a real word.
It's a real.
We've got some cool people coming. Hi, Dino.
Hi, Dino. It's a real fake word, Chipper.
It's sorry, excuse me. I don't use YOLO because I am an educated young woman. Yes. I like to believe that my vocabulary has stemmed from the numerous years of reading thick books.
Yes.
Anyway.
I literally have nothing else to say to that except I believe you.
No, it's okay. It's one of the main things for me is that like when people come in, like because where I work, I deal with people who are like parents and they how do I put this? Today actually I have a mini story, but actually we have business to discuss first. Kind of like kind of like how we were talking about the badges. Well, and don't get me wrong, like I want to make sure that everybody and anybody who knows like, hey, you need to get a badge to get in, they can know, hey, this is what is like required. So
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love to talk, but we gotta have a objective today.
Yes. Really, especially since we have fairly limited time.
Fairly, but we'll be okay because we'll be directive. I think of Wall-E when I say that, or Star Trek. Follow the Prime Directive.
That movie is adorable.
Oh my gosh! I think Wall-E is like.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say. You go first.
Okay, I have a Lego Wall-E sitting on my bookshelf.
That's awesome.
Thank you. He's fun to build.
Actually, speaking of merchandise, I really wish... Actually, here's my thing. Do you know that if I share my camera, you can see what I see?
I can. The good folks at home cannot yet unless I, present it to you, or present it to them. But I can do that.
Well, how about this? Then I'll try my best to describe it, because my thing is I don't have much of a point of reference because I just got it a few days ago. I went thrift store shopping with one of my friends, and we're walking up and down, and one of my favorite things to do is collect mugs. I'll go to Goodwill, and I've got some of the weirdest ones, and I love it.
Me too.
I know! And so, you have a collection of mugs. Mine are like, I've searched the globe for them. You've actually come upon the best ones, just because of you. That's the way that you are. It's just great things come to Byline.
Oh, well, I only have I showed you a few, but those are literally probably the only ones I have.
Well then.
Okay, no, I do have a cat bug, a cat bug beer glass. Yeah. I also have a giant cat bug thing sitting on top of my shelf.
Well, hey, now we're gonna get distracted talking about cups. Objectively,
Yeah.
I was gonna say objectively, like considering like ponies and stuff, I would definitely. I know. That's what I was gonna say. It's just like objectively. Hi everyone.
Hello.
We did it at a
Thanks for
good time of the day where everyone can chime in now.
Exactly.
Unlike I think it was a couple weeks ago, we did it like Sunday morning. It's like, hello, is it me you're looking for?
Hello. Yeah, that was Saturday morning. I can't.
It was.
I can't
It was
believe I
just.
didn't call it cereal with Chipper and Byline. I just called it fun with ponies.
You know what? Well, believe me, we'll have time for more titles. It's just something where we
Yes.
have to say hello. Aww. All right, Golden Heart.
Aw. Well, thank you for stopping by. That's really
Yeah, no
awesome of
kidding.
you.
I was gonna say hello. Oh, goodbye.
Aw. I do believe she has submitted a panel for us. I'm
Woo.
putting together. Karen has sent me like a booklet for an APAST event and like for inspiration. So tonight I'm going to take inventory of all the rooms and say, okay, this room can do this, blah 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 blah. And
By yourself?
not by myself, I'm sure, hopefully, but.
All right. Well, see, that's the thing is, I'm sad because I have to go to my other job tonight, but or else I'd be able to come to the meeting and be like, "Hi guys."
What is up?
Yeah, I'm popping in to say hello, goodbye.
You say goodbye, and I say hello.
Hello.
Hello. I love the Beatles.
Well, hey, okay, so other stuff that we wanted to talk about was like registration.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, we're getting the rooms organized. We're gonna have and that's the cool thing is that not so much last minute, but kind of late in the game, we've actually heard some really cool people request that they want to come to our con, and so we're working on getting that together because we want to be able to. I mean, we want everyone to come, but if we run out of room, we run out of room. So we're gonna try to be like, okay, we're just gonna cram you all in here. Come on, it'll be fun. Pony party.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Every day's a pony party.
Are you kidding? Oh, well, my pictures. I was gonna say my picture's not on there, but my profile picture is party all the time, and it's Pinkie Pie and it's Pinkie Pie and Star Butterfly.
Ooh. Oh yeah. That's right. Your Facebook picture.
And actually, for Dino Terraria, I know I might not say that right. Terraria is hard. It's like Minecraft, but harder. So if you play it, go you, because I cannot survive. I don't last very long.
What's the objective of the game?
It's like Minecraft. You have to build to survive, fend off skeletons, and you can mine. Like you can mine in the ground pretty deep.
Grover, hi.
Hi!
Ah. That art was amazing. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. We'll just take a second real quick.
Right?
Like, well, I'll take more than a second, but oh my gosh. Look at her go. Yeah, it's side scroller Minecraft. That's why it's hard sometimes because I suck at Minecraft. So here we go with the Terraria stuff.
See, I like Minecraft enough. Like I've played like the mobile version of it, which is probably not fully featured, but whatever. And it's like it's kind of fun to mess around in, but I don't know where to start with all the complex stuff.
Well, and see, that's the thing is that for me personally, when I was playing Minecraft, I didn't know how to make a shovel. I was just running around like, I'll live. It's cool. It turns dark. I'm gonna die. I am dying. I am trying to survive.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, no. But I was gonna bring up something. So Ooh. Actually, did you have any more? Did you have pictures this time?
Yeah, I have a picture. I have the one that Karen just finished. She finished it yesterday in like 13 hours. Like that picture that you see there.
Yeah, like, isn't this amazing?
Yes. Oh God.
Oh my
Best
gosh,
artist.
because that's where like Flare Post and everything came from originally, and then we have her artwork now as like not like an updated, but like
Yeah.
how do I say this? Not updated, but like further. How do I say this?
I think I know
There's
what you're
more of her
saying.
art type. There's more ponies in her art type.
Right. Yes. Yes. There's a better reference, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because the ponies are like mobile now.
Right. Right. Yes.
Developed. There we go. She's got it.
There we go. Yes. Thank you. Whew, you saved us.
We're floundering for words, and there it is.
You saved us from word oblivion.
Oblivion, purgatory. It just fell
Yes.
in.
Us who have read many books.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, yay!
Yay.
No, we love all of your artwork.
Yes.
I was gonna say, there's no derped. It's your style. It's amazing.
It's Bob Ross. There are no accidents. Just what is it? Happy coincidences? I forgot how he says it.
I think that's what it is because he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Because Bob Ross is like trees. Like he's just like little happy trees because everyone needs a friend. Like it's the little things he says.
Yeah, you just referenced what I was going to bring up. We're gonna draw a happy little branch. Nice. And we're gonna draw another branch because everybody needs a friend. It's here. Nice.
It's like philosophy and art.
Exactly. I love it.
Oh
Happy
gosh.
accidents. There you go.
Well, actually, hey, so I was gonna say is that Alexia had a question. Can you send me reference pictures of Chipper and Byline? I want to make you both some badges to send with other stuff in that. Okay.
Amazing. Yes, I will get on that right now.
Well, because I was gonna say is that you can look at the fan art page and you can see different references like that. But if you want like references, they're all over. Well, yeah,
I can
I was
send
gonna
the
say
originals that Karen made.
true. And there's also for anybody else who wants to do artwork or fan art, you can actually find make all the badges. Yes, Alexia.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for any reference art, it's just something where the original artwork is all over because we've been posting it everywhere so people can see it just because there's been developments and other people have been making it and we want to get that out there.
Actually, like I'm going to send you a reference, but let me actually put us up so that you guys in the chat and who are on the stream or watching later, whatever, can see. No.
Well, while he does that, I was gonna bring up the next topic. So, okay, sorry, but like that, oh my gosh, okay. If anyone does Chipper, I will cry. Like, happy tears. Like, oh my gosh. Like, you think I'm kidding. Like, that's, like, Chipper is like Chipper.
Yes.
Ha! Chipper, I feel like, looks like
I love her design.
She looks like a Laffy Taffy horse, but it's like, I don't know. I loved it because when Karen drew it, I cried. Yeah. I'm like, because the other ponies that I've had, I've lost. And so I thought maybe I should never do an OC again because I keep losing the artwork. I will never lose Chipper though, ever, because Chipper is like the perfect pony.
Holy cow. Apparently you can find, Corralfer says you can find pictures of Chipper and Byline on the Once Upon Zoodle DeviantArt page.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. We're famous.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh
Oh my. Yes. And this is how the day begins. Air high five.
Air high five.
I feel like an air high five is the same thing as like a pinky promise. Like you got to do it just right.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. So I was gonna actually bring something up that was relative. So last night, me and my roommate were watching Kingsman.
Yes.
And if there ever were to be a pony that I would ever want to see, it would have to be Eggsy.
Eggsy. Okay, it's been a while. That's the main character, right?
Yes, that's the main character.
Yes.
He is smart alecky. He's funny. He's just the one that needs to be. He needs his own OC.
Yes.
Megaton voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and forgive me, I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sure. Coral Fur. That's where she got her references from. Was the DeviantArt.
Sweet.
Cool beans.
Yeah. No, I need to see the Golden Circle so bad. When does that come out?
September 22nd, because my roommate had never. Okay. Here's our sins. I had never seen Mad Max, and he'd never seen Kingsman. I watched Mad Max last night.
The original Mad Max or Fury Road?
Fury Road. Yes, I'm sorry, Fury Road. Not the original one. The original one, I'm like Coral and Fur. I will now remember. I'm so sorry.
I've been pronouncing it wrong too. I'm sorry.
We've now clarified our wrongs. You may now look at us with. You may now nod in agreement.
We're absolved of our sins.
Well, and don't get me wrong. I don't think. Nope. Okay, so Kingsman comes out the 22nd. Well, if you've ever seen the Kingsman, I don't know if it's called Secret Service, but I know it's called Kingsman.
Yeah, Kingsman, the Secret Service. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, we watched it, and we were sitting there, and I have all these questions because Mad Max was beautiful, and then we're watching Kingsman, and it's just like a bunch of guy humor, and so my roommate's just sitting there kind of chuckling to himself, and it takes a lot to get him to laugh. So I was like, oh, good, he likes it. At the end of the movie, he was like, so is that it? Well, what do you mean? Is that it? I was like, no. And then he goes, wait, the guy died? And I was like, okay. You don't understand how this goes. And he goes, no, you don't understand. There's a trailer for the second movie, and he's alive. And I'm like, that's part of the reveal.
The trailer, which I don't think they should have.
No, but
honestly.
Well, think about it this way. Halle Berry is going to be in it, and I haven't seen her in a movie for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When we saw The Dark Tower, we saw a trailer that I had not seen before. And all these new people in it. It's like, yes.
Oh my gosh! Can you do that noise again? I'd like to record that for text tone.
Although you can play it back on the stream, but yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is that just going to be the sound it makes when I text you now?
So, no, we'll get to that part later. No, well, how about this? We'll shift gears because I was movie talking. Trying to think. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's Byline, the one obviously who is Byline. Has ears. He's the tan one with the bushy black tail and mane. And I swear it doesn't even look like a mane for you. It looks like just a head of hair. Like, that's you.
Yeah, it kind of does, yeah. And it does look like me. I have very curly hair.
Yes. So
what Karen said was, do you mind if I give you cheese sandwich hair? And it was like, I do not mind at all. That is Weird Al. Yes.
And then for mine, I don't know if I look like her, but I've definitely got glasses, and my hair is never okay. And I have things sticking out of my ears and hair all the time. So And then purple's like my absolute favorite color. So
Nice.
it's yes. So Alexia, so here's a short story for those of you listening. So me and Byline go to see the Dark Tower. And we're like, we go, okay, because I'm not good at time zones. I have people all over like the United States, and I'm like, yeah, whatever time it is there. Like my sister goes to Alaska University, and whenever my mom needs to call her, it's like 7 o'clock there, and I don't even know what time it is for us, but she only calls at like certain times. So
What
we get
university?
Alaska. She's in Alaska, like furthest away from us as she can.
Gotcha.
And we're sitting there.
I wouldn't know either.
No, it's okay. But this is the story. We're sitting there and we're like, oh cool, we got to the movie. We go back to his car and we're sitting there and we're talking. And then I get a message from Alexia and I'm like, are you guys ready? Wait, what? And it's like 7:10 or something with us, and we're like, oh no, did we do the wrong time?
I think it was like 7:36, so we were kind of late.
That's right. I'm sorry. We were late, and we're just sitting there, and I'm like,
thought we had till 9.
Yeah, because of our time versus their time. Well, then here's the thing. It's not Seattle, Washington. It's Seattle, like, Washington State, the rainy Canadian area. And I'm sitting there going, oh, no. Like, my heart sunk, and I'm like, did we miss it? Oh, no. And so we're calling her. Yeah, I know. I almost said the cuss words, too. And we're sitting there, we're talking to her on the phone, and it was so bad. But yes, we've actually got to see Alexia for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But she knows what we look like. I don't know. Do we look like our ponies? As we wait in response.
She confirmed that I look like that.
I think I wouldn't be that pony. I'd be more full pony. I'd have more of like sides. The rainy Canadian area. What else am I gonna call it? I'm thinking of like Twilight, Washington. Like that's what it is to me.
You mean like Forks, Washington?
It's a. I swear have I met you, Miss Fur? I don't know. Have I met you? I feel so bad.
She was at Tulsa, so yes.
Where? Who did I meet? Where? I feel so bad because I was like, oh wow. Sorry, Alexia. We promise. It was very weird for us. TNT, yeah.
She sent. I remember because she sent a piece of artwork, and she was like, "Oh, you guys are so great at Tulsa. I wanted to make some art of your mascots. So here you go." And she sent the sketch.
Wait! Hold on! I think I know who you are. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Nice. Oh my gosh! Okay, wait. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! See, this is where I freak out because I'm sitting here going, we met a ton of people in TNT, and so I was like, okay, TNT, Tokyo, and TNT, and I was like, because I'm sitting there, and see, now I'm freaking out because we were there, and I'm like, because I'm thinking like the name doesn't register with me, so for me there's no face to the name, so I'm sitting here going, that's it. No, I'm not okay right now because I've met you and I feel so bad because now, I gotta meet you again. I'm so sorry. Oh, see, my fangirl's freaking out because I think I remember the Pink Lolita. Oh my gosh! Okay, so I know who you are. Oh my gosh. I scared my cat. Okay. I'm calming down. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've met you and I love you so much. So much. You're adorable. Okay. I'm coming back now. I didn't know. Okay. I knew you. And so for me, I'm thinking like I'm thinking of far away. Like I have the name like in front of me, but I didn't have a face to it. So I was like, yeah, we're going to, did artwork and blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm coming down now. I'm fangirl. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh. So I love you so much. Holy cow. Okay, let's do a subject change because I'm going to just keep going on and on. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Actually, I did have a topic that I wanted to breach about. All right. Breach, speech, words.
Words, phrases.
Right. So let's talk about some con mannerisms, because, for example, mannerisms. So I've been seeing a lot. So like, there's been like Nebraska Con, BronyCon, a bunch of different cons are going around that are
Yeah, BronyCon just closed out.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of cons are happening before ours. And I've had friends who are, traveling out, and they're going to go, they're going to these cons and they're coming back. And for those of you who have been to cons and you know what it's like, it's something where I wanted to talk about, like, what were, like, our experiences versus, like, others. Because I'll tell you right now, I've been to, I think, 4 or 5 cons so far in my life. And I hope to go to more, but there's like simple stuff that like is like they're easy problems that you can just solve. Like, for instance, like, let's say areas that I heard about was one of my friends went to Nebraska, or not Nebraska Con, but there's another con that was out in Chicago, I think last year. Oh, it was the FurCon, yeah. And he came back and he was like, so here's the deal. When you room with someone, and he just went on, and he was upset. Because I really wish it wasn't. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm focusing.
Kitty.
I got this.
Is Kitty petting a kitty?
Okay. Cons. Con mannerisms. I think one of the biggest problems I've ever heard people say, when you book a room with your friends, what happens in the room stays in the room. But when you don't pick up after yourself and you leave like wet towels on the bed, or that's my thing. I have enough friends who go to cons. I can hear about how blah 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 did blah blah blah, and I've officially now seen some very lewd pictures from a certain con or cons. Great. Well, because see, now I've met a guy who's actually been to almost 100 cons, and he's like 20. Oh, he's up there in his 20s, and so
that's a lot of cons per year.
Yeah, well, he's been going for 7 years, so
that's
roughly
a lot of cons per year.
Well, yeah, but
my God.
But I was talking to him about it, and he told me about how he's like. Don't get me wrong. When you're at the con, and then you go back to your room, you're like, you're exhausted. Actually, kind of like what Dino just said. Yeah. Like, I don't like, because I feel like at cons, introverts get to come out and show their cosplays, and they're really. And some people are super sensitive about it. Other people are like the rowdy bunch, and stuff like that. Well, from my experience, I've had some pretty bad like hotel con experiences, because there was just drama. The drama. Right. Oh my gosh. That is exhausting in itself. Like, I went to a con one time with the person. So I went to this con with 3 drama queens, and then one guy who just didn't give a crap, and then it was me. And so it was like, I think, like, I already felt bad, like, going into it, and it was NakaCon, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be positive. I love NakaCon. I want to go. The first night, everybody got in trouble. So it was like, I just went home. I wasn't able to go to the rest of NakaCon. I was so upset because my cosplays got ruined because everybody was fighting, and so I was just upset. Personal experience, that's one of the worst things you can do, is just ruin the whole vibe for the weekend. So yeah, but and see, that's the thing, you have to have a bad con to know what not to do for next time. And so, like, ever since then, I've been like, okay, cool, I'm gonna not go with these people because they give me a bad vibe. Don't go with people who give you a bad vibe. You will regret it.
Yes. Go with people you trust. Go with people you know. And
people who want to have fun, not like illegal all the time fun, but like people who like are going to be like genuinely fun. Like pony people. Go with pony people. We're safe. We're nerdy. We got you.
Yes.
We'll have a pony party.
Yes, exactly. Or in the case of KP, a pajama party.
Oh, well, And see, that's the cool thing though, is that because of what so there's like stuff we know and can talk about, and then the stuff we know that we can't talk about. So the stuff that we know and can
Right.
talk about, we're pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we are. Yeah, because
what is past the plushie?
past the plushie.
Miss Alexia will your turn to talk, Byline.
Divulge?
Divul.
Oh, not past the dry. Yes. It's
Oh my god,
it's
that's wonderful.
I've lost track now. That sounds familiar. Excuse me. So yes. So behave yourself at the con and make sure others behave themselves and on.
Well, and see, that's what we're looking forward to, is that everybody can come down and book a room, and you can have parties in your room. That's totally like that's part of the whole experience. Like,
As long as you don't like disturb your neighbors, you're fine.
oh my gosh, did you ever hear about I think it was NakaCon a couple years ago. There were these people who were on the top floor, and they kept hitting the elevator buttons, and nobody had access to the elevators for a couple hours because they kept hitting the buttons over and over again. And somehow somebody from the top floor would just ride down the next floor and then hit the elevator button and then ride back up, and it was just absolute chaos because
Oh
they thought it was
no.
funny. But yeah, they thought it was funny.
It's not. Get people who do stuff like that. It's like if it's genuinely like ruining someone's day, then that's not funny.
Mm-mm.
No. Like I guess I just don't get pranks in general.
Well, you got to have that kind of, not personality, you got to have that kind of sense of humor.
Yeah. I guess I just don't. Like every time I see like a prank video, like sometimes it is if like afterwards the other person can go, yeah, you got me. Like it's very uncomfortable.
I was going to say, hey man, those are the people that well, actually, if you ever went to school with them, you know what kind of people they are.
Right. I think I did some part. Like I don't think I really hung out with them very much, but yeah, I did.
Well, actually, I was going to ask, I think I cut you off earlier. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Oh, about the cons? About, I don't remember. Just, everybody behave themselves.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. We're going to be drawing up, like, rules and stuff, too. But it's something where I think on the next stream we can dive into the con stuff more. I think I just threw that idea out there because I wasn't planning.
We can. I think you made a list that we can divert to.
Probably, but I probably lost it.
Yeah. I got some. I did harvest some pictures for those.
Yeah, well, let's do that then.
Okay. The Dark Tower was awesome.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let me find the picture that I got for the Dark Tower and just play that. I found a ton of fan art of the books. Debating whether to show one of those instead of a movie still, but I chose a movie still. And some of it was making me sad because it refers to the last book. When all the really heavy stuff goes down, it's like, no, that's not what I wanted.
See, you're the fan, and you're able to. We were in the movie, and after the movie was done, we got out, and he was like he could just tell me what was going on. I'm like, okay, I had no idea. I wasn't the fan at first, and now I want to read all the books.
Yeah, the books are great. It's a lot of that is very hard to describe just from... Where'd you go? There you are. There you are. I found it. But that's why it was hard to find. Oh, it's tiny. What? Okay. Let's see how this works out. So it's like the Byline and Chipper pick is huge, and then I'll just share my screen and show you how tiny this picture is comparatively. My entire screen, yes. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. That's how tiny it is comparatively. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. I see it. Pretty good picture, though.
Stretches out on the recursion. Oh boy. There we go. That's too far.
It's okay.
Would have gone on forever. No, okay, keep that one on top. No, stop moving. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks... It'll do. It'll do. That'll do, pink. That'll do.
Oh my gosh. Well, and
so anyway,
see, I freaked out because we were watching the movie, and when I went with you, that was the second time I'd seen it. But I watch movies over and over and over again to see the little glips and whatnot, because I like to see how they like changed something or redid something.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty good picture because that's what they look like.
Yeah.
No, these are fake actors. These are fake fill-ins. Yeah, okay. No, that's the real movie, people.
What's really funny though is that I went into the books knowing who they cast as Roland. And the books, Roland is white.
Oh.
But it's better as Idris Elba. Like, it's like how he is in the movie is exactly like you could effortlessly picture him in the book. Like Idris Elba in the book is doing those things.
Do you ever wonder if actors read what they're supposed to be like Hermione or...
Right. Oh, I imagine all the Harry Potter kids read those books. They had to have.
I hope so.
Like you know the story of how they cast Luna, right?
Yes, that made me cry because that was... Oh my gosh. Okay, so for those of you who don't know about the Luna story, Luna, the girl who is Luna, the actress, when she was younger, she read all the Harry Potter books, was like the biggest fan, and J.K. Rowling met her, and she loved her so much that she was like, and so the actress for Luna was anorexic, like actively, and it was killing her.
I did not know this part.
Oh, yeah, she was anorexic,
do tell.
and she was having so many health problems that she told her that when I read these books, she read these books to get by. And that was probably about by the 4th book. So when the 5th book casting came around, J.K. Rowling told her, if you get better and you conquer this problem you have, I will cast you as Luna. And
wow.
Yeah, that actually, like, that's from J.K. Rowling. Like, there were quotes. It's the whole story. You can Google it. But Luna got to be in the movies because she was such a big fan, and she overcame her own fears. So that's why she's so skinny in, like, the first book, or the first movie she's in with the 5. As she's going through, she's getting more developed, and she's actually getting older, and you can see her filling out better. Because, don't get me wrong, people talk about how you have to be skinny because the camera adds 10 pounds and blah, blah, blah. But it's still something where it was really cool to hear how someone overcame their problem because they were so inspired. Like, as an author, like, how in the world, like, could you not feel, like, super, super proud that you inspire people like that?
That's really amazing. I did not know that.
Well, what was the part that you knew about?
I thought that she had like auditioned and she came in and she was in full regalia, and they were so impressed by they're so impressed by your characterization they hired her. That's a story though.
Well, and I was going to say too is that one of the number one reasons that I love Harry Potter so much personally is the actors. After the final movie came out, they had a reunion, and everybody just like it was. I really wish I remember where I watched it. It was on British TV. It was on BBC. They had a party, and everybody came together, and it was absolutely beautiful because they all would just talk about behind the scenes and when we were filming this movie and when we were doing this, and it was just like my heart's broken already because you guys are done, but this isn't making it worse.
Right. It's
Hey, Byline, do you think?
Sorry, go ahead.
You go. You go.
No, I was just gonna say, there's kind of a little love letter to Harry Potter in the last couple Dark Tower books.
Really?
Or last few. Yeah, they have. Well, I wouldn't know if I would call it a love letter exactly, but one of the they're fighting these things, like these. Trying not to spoil the books for anybody who wants to read them, but they're fighting these things, and these things are like throwing explosive things at them. Hold of one, and it's like an explosive sneech, and it has like copyright Warner Brothers on the bottom and Harry Potter on the bottom of it. These old toy sneeches to.
Are you saying snitch or sneech?
Okay, I think he pronounces it. I mean snitch, but they. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the running joke in the Dark Tower. Roland cannot pronounce things, like not from our world. Like anytime he keeps pronouncing aspirin Aston, even though like they've corrected him. So they keep calling it sneeches.
That's a good copyright,
snitch,
though.
Yes. But no, Stephen King is a huge admirer of J.K. Rowling, so I'm not surprised.
It's like you can ship your authors together.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, I would do that. I would do that. Poor Lockhart, though. Lockhart would be alone.
Yes. I don't know if I'd say poor Lockhart. He's kind of deplorable.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
I'll tell you a thing later. King's quote on Harry Potter was J.K. Rowling made so a piece of her soul is in each of the books.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Someone pointed out until you think about how Horcruxes are created.
I just pulled my soul apart to put them in the books for you guys. No big deal. No biggie.
Good. That's good. Good. That is a good. Yes.
Aw, Dino. You see what Dino wrote?
Oh, wish we could meet you too.
I do believe that we could Skype with just about anybody. I'll put that out there.
Yeah. True. We would. So, yeah, from earlier, Alexia says, you pass a plush around for fun. I think I've actually seen this in person just a few times.
Do you just sit in a circle and talk, or do you, like...
That is a good
I don't know. How does this work? This is a game?
You think this is some sort of game?
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Yes. I love that. I love that meme.
I can't stop quoting it because I'll be honest.
Yes. Alexi says, I almost brought her into the call, but she was playing Pokemon. Aww. We
Well, it's
almost met
okay.
Dino.
Well, so close, so close.
So close. Go watch Lil Shy FIM's BronyCon vlogs. They do it often. Oh, that's funny. Excuse me.
I was gonna say, do you? Well, not you, but I mean, overall. Hello, we didn't forget about you.
Oh, hello, I have a message. I wonder who it is from.
Yeah, I think I heard the messenger go off. So there's this. So there's something that's been bugging me, and I want to talk about it, and I want to see what you think. Everyone plus you, Byline, because you're my opponent right now.
Opponent?
Opponent? No, my coworker. You're my opponent. I'm gonna fight you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cohort. There you go.
I wonder. I wonder if we turned into our OCs. I wonder how we would act. Legit,
Good
because
question.
I feel like I wouldn't stop moving, and you would probably. I don't know. What would you do as a pony?
What would I do as a pony? God. Well, I guess in like my OC is started as photographer, worked my way up to journalist. On the side. Gosh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. I'm looking at a picture.
See, I was gonna say that.
Chew on pencil. Right.
Like as a nervous thing?
Probably because it's right there in my mouth.
It's okay. You know what I mean.
As a nervous thing? Probably. I would probably be the most timid journalist ever.
What? I don't know about that.
Maybe.
Ooh!
Oh, just like that guy on Gravity Falls that runs the newspaper.
I love him. Oh my gosh. But you. Oh, I wish I knew the voice actor. But you would have more personality than him.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing we know about him is he runs a newspaper and
he loves that journalist.
That's true. He does. Where am I right now? Yes.
Oh, so
what would you think your character would act like?
I would eat all the sugar in the world. I would probably grow up to everyone I knew screaming, "I love you," and I probably would never sleep.
Yes. Yeah,
so,
you do. I was going to comment earlier, your character does kind of look like a little bit of a alternate universe Pinky.
Yeah, and I feel bad because I wanted to have an original character, but Pinkie Pie is like Soul Pony, and I do a lot of stuff that she does. But as a pony, I would probably be someone who's actually going to be like more calm when I need to be. I will probably like. Okay, how about this? Like short story. The reason that I wanted her the way she is and what she has on her butt.
Yeah, I was going to wonder what. I was going to ask what the key mark is. Yeah.
I guess I've never told you because that would be something that I. Okay, so like side story. Okay, Chipper Trot is my OC pony. Her cutie mark is a clam with glasses on it. So my cutie mark has a background story and has a background story to it. Behind the background story. I was super, don't talk to me. I like to be in my own bubble. I don't want to be around people. But once you like got to know me, we could be like it'd be fun. Well, when I got older, growing up and stuff, and once I got to a certain age, I think it was like ninth grade, I found out I had some of the worst friends in the whole world. I didn't know what bad friends were like until one day I kind of woke up and I was like, I don't like how I feel when they talk to me like that. And so I left those friends and I went to go get new friends. Well, it turns out that nobody normal wants a freak. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I need no. I'm no. In no way is it bad. I'm more than happy to be weird. Because if you're normal, I know normal's relative and some people think it's a different point of view, but I get really excited because
I embrace my weirdness completely.
Yeah, well, actually, someone put this on my Safari thing.
Huh?
Safari?
Saraha?
It's that new thing that's going around that everybody wants to like anonymously message. Somebody sent to me that I am, actually, I'll read it. Because, okay, hold on. But as I'm looking it up, I'm going to finish my background story. Because I was so weird, and I'm not an outcast. I don't want to be around normal people. And so for me, it was really cool to be like when you're weird and you don't fit anywhere, you have your own niche, and it's so much fun to be alone like that. Because then when you're alone like that and people see you stand out, people who are like you will come to you. That's why when I have kids, in no way am I going to be like, no, you have to fit in. There's a degree that you have to act like a person, like a common like a common sense, like don't be a jerk, but don't sit there and say yes because the rest of the class is saying yes. If you don't like it, then say no. So, but anyway, this was it. So it was, you are incredibly sweet, talented, insightful, strong, dedicated. All your mannerisms are super adorable, and your geekness knows no bounds. You are all around a lovely person. And then someone also put, oh my gosh, I freaked out because someone else put, where is it? You are a party pony that brightens everybody's day. And then you know how to party and be considerate at the same time. And I feel like that's something like a life goal for me. Because something kind of dark happened in my life lately. And I haven't gone public about it because I don't want people to like go, "Aw." But I was going through it and people were messaging me on that. And I'm like it was the day, a couple days after, and I was just in a dark place. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, I cried because I was so happy because it made me feel like I was loved. And so when I chose my picture for my OC, I wanted to do something that fit me. And I thought, computer, no, there's all these gaming ponies. A writer, I don't write as much anymore. I talk a lot. Okay, let's do a mouth. That doesn't look good on a pony's butt. So let's do something fun. And I thought about it, and when I kind of converted and I broke out of my shell and I feel like I became the person I am today, I was a clam. I was in my own little clam, and I didn't want to come out of my shell. Well, now that I'm older and I've learned how to, I mouth butt. Oh my gosh! That's me, mouth butt trotter. I got you. Oh my gosh. Well, now I'm mouth butt. Yeah. I'm not Chipper Trot anymore. This is my smut name. This is my.
Oh no.
Okay, PG.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'll PG it again. I chose a clam with glasses because I will always wear glasses in my lifetime, and I will always have I'll go from like grandma glasses to like hipster glasses, and I love it. And so, one of my favorite things to do in my life, like never gonna die off. I love to have people come out of their shell around me. I am someone who I want everyone to be comfortable around me. Unless you have like a chip on your shoulder, then I would more than love to sit down with you and make you feel better. Not as like a catalyst or a crutch or anything, but genuinely like you got to meet me halfway kind of thing. So I chose it because one of the number one things is that there's actually somebody in our pony meetings that I feel he's really come out of his shell, and he actually talks to me a lot. Not you, Byline. Apparently you're quieter out of the people.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing differently.
I don't know either.
But yes,
No,
ma'am.
everybody thinks I'm quiet. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Well, and that's the same thing as being like, you can be quiet like a majority of the time, but that's actually like one of my best friends. He doesn't talk at all. Like, he doesn't like to talk out, and he has really, really, really bad social anxiety. Like, he does not like to go out somewhere. We went shopping the other day, and he had to be behind me. I had to go first because I was gonna lead the way, and a stranger wasn't gonna be in front of him. And when he does stuff, he'll do it super fast to get out. So it's something where,
right.
Excuse me and him are complete opposites, but we're like best friends. I've known him for like 10 years, I swear. Because it's something where I don't know how you did it or how anybody else did it when they were growing up, but I love to be the weirdo, and I love to stand out, because if I stood out, then that takes the focus off of somebody who feels awkward. And if I'm obnoxious and a pain in the butt, then no one else is going to feel like it, and they'll actually get to feel more relaxed and like themselves. For example,
that's really sweet.
You say that, but we have a new manager at work, and she sat there a couple days ago, and I was just joking around. I was making the customer laugh, and the lady was, she was like a grandma, and I was like, you know what? If they had drinks at work, I think I'd probably have to pass, but I'll make everyone else laugh while they're drunk. And she starts cracking up, and my manager comes over, and she slams on my table, and she goes, "That's not work appropriate." And I go, "Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to be that offensive." And she just kind of walks away. Well, next thing I know, the next day, she wrote me up, and she said that I talk too much. Well, it wasn't because I was inappropriate. It was because I talked too much. And I took a picture of it, and I sent it to everybody else, and I was like, "Hey, guys, just so you know, now it's illegal to talk." And I put a lol, because I was actually laughing at it. Like, I'm not going to take that too seriously.
Right. Yeah.
She'll get used to me. She's new. She'll learn how to deal with me.
Right.
Because that's customer service. You got to talk. But anyway, it's something where when you're a nerd and you love what you do and you're passionate about it and you fangirl, and you can be as loud as you want when something comes on screen. Every time I see the Pony trailer movie, I freak out. I'm like, I'm so happy. Oh, Pinkie Pie. Oh, my heart sings. But it's something where I know, but when you fangirl about something and you love it and you draw it, you read it, you write it, you're part of it, and it's just something that you love. What are you going to do? Apologize? Don't apologize for something you love. That's stupid. Don't apologize for something that you're good at. Don't apologize for something that is your strength when someone could have that same weakness and they're just mad. Like, my thing is, I talk and talk. See, I talk and talk and talk. And no one gets a word in edgewise. But you know what? When I see you struggling or you look upset, I'll shut up. And I will actually let you come and say something. That's why, from the people that I have in my life and the friends that I have, if you're upset, you better be just as loud as me, or you better understand that I want you to come to me. Don't sit there and be like, "Well, nothing.
Right.
Fine. I'm fine." I don't do that. I don't let you. What? Okay, hold on. Miss Fur, will you put the link again? Because my I can't see it. Yeah, totally. And see, that's the thing. If you guys are, oh my gosh, actually, this goes for my best friend. He draws, right? He drew Pearl the other day, and I'm so proud of him. He absolutely blew me out of the water, and and I looked, and he was like, "Oh, it's okay." No, like, be excited. Like, look what you did. And he's like, "No, it's not that big of a deal." Are you kidding me? Like, and that's the thing.
No, I was just gonna say no, but you gotta be proud.
Well, I can't tell if he just wants to. Okay, hold on. Miss Fur, it's just sending me to your account. Darn it.
Okay.
Any chance you can send it to the Canterlot KC Facebook or Twitter? Because I can't click on it here. Like I'm on my tablet and it's being a no.
Yeah, I think
but here,
it's just because.
Is it on live chat? Because it looks all spaced out.
Yeah, she's separating it out because you cannot post links on the thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna see what this is. It's sending me to.
It just sends me to her page, her YouTube page. Here, real quick, I'll wrap up my thing because I don't want to ramble on, but it's something where when the reason that I chose my picture was because one of my absolute favorite things to do in my life is stop it. My cat's rude. So am I, but that's why I love her. I came out of my shell, and I want people to feel like they can come out of their shell. Because I remember when, like, I was in 6th grade, I hid in the library, I hid in books, I didn't want to have friends, I was scared, I was terrified someone was going to hurt me, and because when you're at that age, you're also fragile, and anything can influence you, like be traumatizing. So there's that.
Right.
But when I was in my shell, and I had people who would come to me and be like, they would talk down to me, they would just be rude to me, and it's like, why would I want to talk to you now? Because you're just being mean. But then you have those teachers who like really care about you, and they'll come up to you and be like, hey, if you do you just want to read? You can go read. It's okay. Because if you got your work done or something. Literally an introvert overachiever. Like that's a breed. But it was really cool because being in your shell, you learn where. Yeah, right. Well, and that's the thing is that when you're an introvert, you take everything big and you minimalize it, and you just look at it and be like, because it's a little. Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant. Anyway, to wrap up.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Sorry. When I was in high school,
don't apologize.
I carried 3 books with me at all times, and I was reading all 3 of them simultaneously.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But that's one of the best feelings in the world, to feel like you can go from world to world to world, and then you come back to reality and be like, I don't want to be here, and go back to reading.
Exactly. Yes. And it's like my friends did not understand how I did that. And it's like, do you get confused? It's like, no. It's just like watching, multiple TV shows at once, or going from movie to movie.
Right, because everybody's getting into that groove now, where now they can like watch. Hold on. I actually got to see. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! You should see the.
I have received it too. I am looking. At it.
Okay. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That actually looks more like you in real life.
She met me.
That's true. That's awesome.
Oh my god. Okay. I have no chill right now. I have no chill right now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I have no chill.
Silence says rest in peace, my ear.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take a step back. Byline. Yeah.
Screen for those in the stream.
Oh my gosh. And she dated it. Did you just make that woman? Oh my gosh.
If my computer will keep up.
I don't chill at all. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. No one's like I had Karen draw me, but oh my gosh. I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay yet. I'm just gonna. Your turn to talk, Byline. It's your turn. Oh, good lord.
Okay, I'll talk for a bit while you're
recouping.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go. No. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with the technical. Uh, Twitter's not letting me save it. Twitter has frozen. From
Oh my god, you guys!
there we go.
Oh my god. I like what Dino said. Chipper has stopped working.
Chipper.exe has stopped working.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like, you have no idea how happy I am. Like, yeah. Oh my god.
Nice. Coral, you have broken her.
Oh my good lord, jeez.
Okay, let me just screen share. Yup.
This is how you break people. This is how you're like, hey.
This is the very nice way of breaking people.
That's dark side, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. She's dead, Jim! Oh my god! Yes! Yes, Dino, yes! Oh my gosh! She's dead, Jim! She's dead, Jim! Oh my gosh. I'm floating! Oh. Okay. I'm coming down. I'm just...
Sorry, I got that song in my head now.
No, it's okay. I mean, look at it. Like, you got the tail and everything. Like, can you color it? Will you color it? Oh, please, please, please. No. Like, for real. Like, because I already know, like, my color scheme, like, the one that Karen made. But, like that. Like, oh.
Totally, truly.
Yes. If you color it, I'm gonna post it everywhere. I'm gonna put it on my wall. I'm gonna do everything with it because that's like I would let. Oh.
Frame it.
Yes. Wait. Ooh. Okay. So okay. Yeah. See, I gotta. Okay. Now I'm happy again. Yes. And oh my god. Alexia, okay, guys, now I might I'm not gonna cry, just the whole time. Where's Katie? And she's just, it's like a cartoon where there's tear puddles following me. Yes. Oh my gosh. So I had to take my glasses off, they're fogging up. No. Oh. I need to calm down. Okay, how about this? Because we're running out of time. Let's Oh, I gotta come back. Me personally, I have so many issues. I see. Oh my god, do you have any idea? Oh, dude, that's bad. Do you have any idea? If I get all these pictures of Dino, I will never, ever, 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 ever ask for anything in my life ever again. Because this is
You mean of
Chipper? Of anything in my life, Because I kid you not, I just had my OC drawn over, there's nothing I can say anymore. It's just happiness and tears and crying and what's wrong with Katie? I have no idea.
She's been in a room for a month now, just staring at a picture and crying.
You know what? It's not far-fetched. I could do that.
It's that.
I would.
You've seen Parks and Rec, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that scene where I forgot what happens, but somebody gives I can't think of his name. Aziz's character, Aziz Ansari.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody gives him a piece of art, and he's just I've been staring at this for 5 hours now.
Yes, that's exactly what I'll do. No, I'll do something better. I'll one up it. Anything anyone sends me, it's gonna be a framing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I freaked out and I was jumping around, and somehow I got my phone headset wrapped around the power strip. Um,
Oh no!
I don't know how this happened, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Oh boy. Okay, so, don't worry. Be happy. Oh, okay. I won't finish that because we might get a copyright strike. No, probably won't.
I don't even know.
Be happy.
Did anybody else have that singing fish? Because I feel like I had like 3 of them in our house, but they never hung up. They sat around in like storage.
Big Billy Bass?
Is that what he is?
Huh?
Is that what he is?
I think so. Like the one from like the late 90s, or you press a button and it just came off the wall and started singing.
Yeah. And he would like it's laying flat against the wall, and then its tail and head come up, and he goes, "Don't worry, be happy now." Oh.
No, sang that song too.
Well, hey, okay. I was actually going to throw out there one hit a what?
No, I was just going to say, I saw somebody recently reprogram one of those to work with Alexis.
Oh gosh!
It lip synced and everything.
Oh my gosh! Actually, Alexia, I can totally understand, because that's why ours never hung up. Mom was tired of hearing the fish sing.
Yeah, because those are motion activated, right?
Yeah, so don't move.
Oh God! Don't move. It will sing again.
Oh my! That is evil. That is very evil, Dino. She said that it was motion activated, and I would hide it in the cabinet so it would sing when you tried to get Nutella.
Oh
no! You know what? Now that we're talking about it, I wish I had one, because I would just prank my roommate all the time. He doesn't like him.
Just hide it in random places.
Yeah, he does not like animatronics. So it'd be very mean. Well, he's not scared of them. He just doesn't like them because they jump and they move, and you don't know which way an animatronic is like designed to move. So it's like, this is it. This is how I die, because he fell over.
No, I remember seeing. I remember going to Disneyland in 2004, and in the Tomorrowland exhibit, they had like an animatronic. You could kind of see all of his innards. Like they had him on like a TV screen talking, and then you go inside and
why?
And I just remember my reaction going, "Oh my God, no!" Like, it's fine on the screen, but it's real. No.
Okay. So here's the deal. What is like your worst fear? Like, not like the number one, but like one of the ones that like you would see on a day-to-day basis that you like purposely avoid. I like for me when I'm cooking, like you know when the biscuits are in the can and you unwrap it and it just pops open. I would pee a little. I'm scared of that.
Yes. Right. I'm with you. I have to take a spoon and go stand back a bit.
Yeah.
Wrap. Yeah, no. Bugs are a good one. Hate bugs. These things in the Dark Tower books that I'm so glad did not make it into the movie. They're in like the second book. They bite off part of Roland's hand.
Okay.
And like he's fighting. They come out of the ocean at night, and they're called the lobstrosities because they're like these lobster scorpion things. And the way he describes it, it's like, ooh,
lobster scorpions. What?
Yeah, like these giant lobster monster things that eat meat, and include them in the movie.
That would scare me. You know what? I bet they tried to, and they couldn't make it a subtle, non-scary picture.
Okay, do you remember? Yeah, do you remember the like the tree monster that stabs Roland in the movie? No spoilers.
Yeah, that didn't even look like a monster. That looked like a mutant thing.
Right. Well, at first I was when I first saw that, I was just like, is that supposed to be a monstrosity? Because it doesn't look as scary as I
It
imagined.
looked like something from Lord of the Rings, but not as scary.
Right. Yeah. Oh god, no. Peter Jackson has a thing with putting giant insects in his movies. Like,
Why?
have you seen the 2005 King Kong?
No, I've never seen any King Kong movie. I'll be right up front with that.
Well, I've only been able to watch that movie once all the way through because in the middle, giant insects for no other reason.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
have you seen that movie Arachnophobia?
No.
Yeah, if you don't like bugs, you shouldn't do that.
No,
Ugh.
I was warned when I was little when Black had come out. Like, my sister was like, the enemy's a giant bug. I loved Men in Black, but I had to get used to that. Be able to watch the movie.
Well, actually, I was gonna mention, so like whatever
Mm-hmm.
your fear is, because like, for like Dino, it's elephants. Alexia is like hippopotamuses. Um,
Mm-hmm. Aw,
is
elephants.
well, hey, you know what? I
I mean,
was
I get
terrified.
it.
I don't, but I also have a fear of things that run on hind legs.
Mm, yeah,
Because I'm
yeah.
because like I'm not a small girl by any means, but I'm short. And so anything that's been walking at the same height normally is how I've been able to predict it. And I know it's coming and I know it's its height. Anything that's
Right.
standing up on its hind legs and running at me, I am so good. I'm out. I'm done. I'm dead right there. I won't fight it. I'll
Yeah.
just die.
It's like if this if this were a video game, I would have died already.
Well, and see, that's the thing. I love scary movies and video games because I like that scare element where it's like
Mm-hmm.
the button
Well,
harder, 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 harder,
yep.
harder, and then you like finally get on the ledge and you're like, oh thank God, oh I'm not dead, oh it's happy day.
You played Amnesia?
um, yeah, but see, oh, well, my dear, we are running slow on time, so
Oh yeah, we are.
let's. We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to wrap it
Who
up.
dis? Yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything that you want to talk about before we go?
Well, I know one thing that we are contractually obligated to bring up, which is our Patreon.
Oh my gosh, not so much contractually, but hey.
Right. Just yeah.
So,
You would get
Byline, what's our
talking
Patreon?
to if we not. Yes, patreon.com/KC. Yes, and putting on the MLP/fur you can mention. And rewards, we're working on the Patreon rewards right now. There's a lot of fantastic artwork that is coming from internal that we are including with those rewards. Rewards are cumulative. It can build all the way up to a white of plush. Cumulative meaning like if you give so much a month, then it adds up. We track that, and like the cumulative amount you have in total will add up to a higher tier reward, and there are lots of goodies in those rewards. So please donate a lot. It helps us put this year on and years to come. So it's kind of an investment. Yeah.
Well, it's really.
Good.
No, I was gonna say. Oh, hold on. What am I
Screen
doing?
cover. Color Chipper.
I'm typing into the YouTube chat like I'm watching the show. Oh my goodness, I'm part of the show. Hey,
you can respond by voice.
I know. Now I know. Where would we go to watch that? Because I want to watch. I'd want to watch.
The battle.
It's a. Well, I was gonna say with our Patreon, I didn't know this until someone explained it to me, but because it's cumulative, you could do something as little as like $5, but by the time the con comes, you could have amounted to something for rewards. Yes, so I didn't know that, but that's amazing. Yeah, Katie didn't know what cumulative meant, so.
Yeah. Well, that's our creative way of just sort of rewarding you for continuously giving to it.
Continuously being awesome.
That does help us out month by month. Someone suggested that we could have done like a Indiegogo or Kickstarter. That doesn't work for what we're trying to do.
I'd rather have people like see the progress and be, Yeah.
Cardo.tv/Carlfer. Awesome.
I'll probably hop on after this, but actually, so to wrap up our show tonight, because we both got to go get ready now for meetings.
Yes, each separate.
Let's see. So Patreon, always. Please donate. There are rewards. We promise it's worth it. If you have not registered, register with us. You have tickets on sale, and we have rewards. We have tiers, and not sad tears, but like tiers of rewards. Please don't cry. We want you happy. we want you happy. We promise.
We have tears of happiness.
This is how we fight back.
That's right.
Dun, 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 dun. I would have to say too, the next stream that we do, we should be getting back on board with being able to watch Draw Comics. We don't know 100% yet, just because everybody's been doing their own projects, but we're super excited because we'll get to talk and see everyone and, be weird. I think that was
months away. Can you believe that?
I know. Well, because later tonight I'm gonna do an update for everybody to show you like the countdown's coming. Like, get ready.
Brace yourselves.
Outrageous. Oh, inconceivable. Sorry, inconceivable.
You keep saying that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Yes. This is why I know you, Byline.
I know. we
will, Alexia.
Shared references.
I was gonna say, believe me, he knows that he's being missed because he's been going through stuff. So we're trying to come back to the show. Believe me, we're nothing without our pony artists.
Come back.
Sorry. That's what we need to show him.
Yes.
But well, that is all we have for tonight.
Yes.
Right, Byline?
Thank you. Yes, it is. Thank you for tuning in.
And talking with us.
Yay. Yes, we love all of you, each and every one.
Very, very, very much. You all make me cry happy tears, so I really love you people.
That was the best part of the stream.
Oh my gosh, Katie crying, yes. This is why. It's like,
sounds so bad when you do that.
It sounds bad, but that's what happened. But now I'm dragging it out. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
We don't want it to end. That's the thing.
I know. That's right. But we'll be posting more every day. We're trying to get the word out. So if you guys are watching us here, please like, share, and spread the word because we're trying to get everybody to do pre-register before it gets too late.
Comment, share, retweet, subscribe, anything you can.
All those magical words that mean you'll see.
Exactly. Facebook. Twitter tier.
Oh my god,
On
it was
Patreon.
wonderful. Yes,
Yeah.
and all right. Well, now I'm rambling. All right. Any final words, Byline?
Bye, everybody.